Welcome back to Vegas Live with Ninon. I have the incredible Anne Marshall. I don't even know what she does, but she looks like she's in the entertainment business, and she looks like she's probably a very famous singer that I don't know about. But I'm going to find out.
Yes, you are.
Oh, she's made that very definite. She's beautiful. I love your tie.
Thank
Do
you.
you see this tie she's got on? Isn't that all diamonds? She's bling, bling, bling.
Bling, bling.
Bling, bling, bling. How are you?
I'm wonderful. How are
Good.
you?
I'm wonderful. I'm
I
having all these
see.
crazy people coming on.
I know.
They're amazing. The comedians, I love them all because
Oh
they've
my
got such
God.
a sense of humor.
It's like,
Yes, they're lovely. They're
Yes.
wonderful. Absolutely amazing. So you're in town singing. Are you in town singing? What are you doing?
actually, I have a production show that's coming up on Sunday, February 20th, 22 at the Smith Center.
At the Smith Center.
Yes.
Oh, this is high class. This is going above and beyond. This is
Well,
wonderful.
It is wonderful.
Yeah, that
Thank
is
you.
wonderful. Did
Thank
you produce the show?
I am the producer. I am the star. I am the creator.
You're
Yes.
the producer, the star, and
Yes,
the creator.
costumes, dancers, singers, just
How,
wonderful
how
music.
large is your production?
My production is about 17 people.
17 people.
Yes.
So it's a complete show.
Well, actually,
But what-
no, more like 22 because I've added some.
Is it a musical or is it just individual singers?
I'm the star of the show, so I'm the only singer, except that I have background singers.
Yes.
And I have songs that I'm doing from the wonderful era of the music of the 70s and 60s.
Oh, the 70s and the 60s were
I
fabulous.
know, I
Absolutely
know.
fabulous.
It's the feel-good music, and
Yes.
we need it right now.
Now, why are you not having it until February?
Well, because of the pandemic.
Oh,
The
well,
pandemic.
I thought people were still performing. They're not at the Smith Center?
Well, the Smith Center opened up in September, but there were
Yes.
so many of us that had been rescheduled.
Oh, let me
Yes.
just tell you something about the Smith Center, because the Smith Center is so honorable. They're amazing. With the pandemic, the Smith Center had all these people lined up. And what they did, they didn't bring any new acts in. They honored all the acts that were booked, and they've been slowly going through all the people that they booked to bring them back in. And I think that was so honorable. Rather than saying, well, you've got to make another date, or you've got to make another something, they took on and they gave each person their, obviously it wasn't the time they're supposed to go on, it was the new time, but they honored them all, and I think that was amazing. And that's why you're not coming on until February.
That is correct.
And so to let you know why, she could probably be booked next week, who knows? But that's the reason why, because they honored it. And I think it's amazing to have honored all our entertainers, because our program is mainly for entertainers. We promote our show is to promote entertainers, that don't really have any place to go to be publicized or do anything. So that's what Vegas Live with Ninon does. And you're the singer.
Yes.
And you're going to be singing the 70s, 60s and 70s.
Yes.
Why have you chosen that era?
Well, I was very fortunate, very blessed. I got to spend 26 years as one of Rock and Roll Hall of Fame legends, the Shirelles. So for 26 years, I was one of the Shirelles.
You were one of the Shirelles.
Yes. Now, I wasn't an original member. Thank you. Thank you. Thank
I
you.
think that's amazing.
Thank you. Yeah. And so
To get chosen for anything like that, that's amazing.
it is.
Yes,
It was a pinch me moment for
Yes.
me. It's like
And how long were you with the Shirelles?
26 years.
26 years, isn't that? And
Yeah.
you were a backup singer. Were you ever able to sing solo?
Yes, with the Shirelles. I was one of.
One of them. Oh, so you
Yes.
sung. So you were. You weren't the backup singer, because it sounded like you were the backup singer. No. So you were actually one of the singers out there.
Yes.
That's amazing.
I know. I'm still pinching myself over it. It's incredible, and I got to experience.
And
so many.
when did that stop?
That stopped? I stopped it for myself in 2016 because I wanted to do this production.
So it's taken you all this time to do this production from then till now.
Well, I've run it a few times, and then the pandemic happened, and that was.
How does an entertainer get through this pandemic? Your life is entertaining
I
on stage.
know.
That's what you do. That's
You
where
know how
are.
I did it?
How?
I cooked new food. I tried out new recipes.
Boring.
But I missed people so terribly.
Yes.
I just missed. I love people.
Yeah.
I love people. I just love people. And so it was a big missing for me. And so I'm so happy that we're going to do this show in February. It's a Sunday afternoon, 3 o'clock, in Myron's Cabaret Jazz at the Smith
Oh, the
Center.
cabaret room at the Smith Center is fabulous.
Yes, it is.
They've got the downstairs, and then they also have the balcony all the way up, and it's
Yes,
beautiful.
it's beautiful.
Absolutely beautiful. A great place to do a show.
Yes.
And it's on a Sunday afternoon.
Yes. Now, the name of the show is This is a Man's World, but
Is it?
It is, but
No, it's not.
But
We just us
No, you
ladies
have to-
us ladies just make them think it's a man's world. Nothing
But-
happens without a woman.
no, it doesn't. And I talk about that in the show, and that is how.
Because a man doesn't get married until the woman says yes. You don't have children until the woman gets
Uh-oh.
pregnant and has children.
Uh-oh.
So
Uh-oh.
you open up a
Uh-oh.
whole can of worms there.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Yeah, but you know,
But it is. It's,
So the reason that the premise behind the whole show
Yeah.
is that when I was one of the Shirelles and performing as one of the Shirelles, the shows were heavily male dominated. There were so many men on the shows, and it would be the three of us, the Shirelles.
yes.
Wow, this is like, wow, really
The balance is,
Yes.
but that was then, and now it's very different now. And I don't blame the men for what the women have gone through. I blame the women.
No.
If you want to do something, just go ahead and do it.
Yes,
If you're a woman,
absolutely.
don't make an excuse. Oh, it's a man's world. It's this, because it's not. It's a woman can do what you've done, whatever you want.
Oh no, for sure.
Yeah.
And at the same time, it is within the confines of men running things most times.
Yeah, because we allowed it.
Yeah, I know.
Because actually we wanted it because we wanted them to do all the work.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what it was. All I know, I was born into that kind of situation. So I'm just grateful that I get to tell my story in a way that doesn't diminish the value of men
Yeah.
or women. So I get to be a woman telling the story about all of us, and we need each other.
I love being a woman.
I love it too.
Oh, I love being a woman.
It's
Never-
wonderful.
Never regretted it.
Never that.
But not that I could do anything about it. Well, I guess I could. But no, I love being a woman. But I admire you for doing what you're doing
Thank you.
and putting it together. And if you were brought up in a way that the women were like second class,
I
which a
know.
lot of them say that.
Yes.
I was not brought up as second class. I was just part of the family. I was part of whatever I was. I don't know. I was the child of these two people. So
Yeah.
I don't know. So I admire what you're doing and how
Yes.
you're doing it. So are you singing at all now? Are you out performing anywhere?
No, not until February, and then after the February show here in Las Vegas, we're off to Beverly Hills. So we're going to be
So
at
where are you showing in Beverly Hills?
the Saban Theater. The Saban Theater.
Oh yeah, I know. No,
Yes,
well,
we'll be there Friday, March 11th at 7 o'clock.
Oh,
The
wonderful.
whole production. Yeah.
Oh, how fabulous. The whole production will be there.
Yes.
It's a great theatre, by the way. It's a fabulous
Yes.
theatre.
Yes, it is.
It's really,
I'm
really...
so excited. I'm so excited about it because
Now, do you ever do any performances just yourself? You go out and perform?
I do.
You
I
do?
do. And,
Okay.
and I also am a recording artist, so I have recorded CDs and recorded music on my own
Yes.
that I've done over the years.
Okay. And so have you got anything coming out? Any CDs coming out right now? Or anything
Oh, I have
happening?
stuff out right now.
You have stuff?
I do.
What of it?
The first one is called Ane, My Story, Volume 1. The second one is called Ane, Learning to Love Myself, Volume 2. And the third one is Where I'm Coming From. And it is a compilation CD of artists that I loved growing up as a kid.
And you're singing
And I'm
their
singing
songs.
those songs.
Those songs you like. What's your
Yes.
favourite song?
Oh, that's a tough question.
Can you sing Number Kita Pa?
No, I don't.
Okay. Can you sing something for me now?
I can.
Oh, good, great. Let's hear your
In
voice.
fact, I'll sing a little bit of it.
Yes.
I'll sing the title of the show.
Okay, go.
This is a man's world. This is a man's world. But it wouldn't be nothing, no, without woman or girl. Oh, no. Yeah,
She has quite a voice. You have a beautiful voice.
Thank you.
You should be out there even more.
That's what I keep saying. I'm waiting for the calls to start coming in.
Well, no, you've got to go out and get the calls.
Well, okay.
That is the problem. Everybody waits for it to
Wait,
come.
is that an offer? Wait.
I don't know. I'm
Oh,
not,
okay,
I'm not
okay,
a
just
manager.
asking.
I'm just
Okay,
giving
just-
you. I'm just giving you some time for Vegas Live with Ninon, so
Aye.
people know who you are, what you
Yeah.
are, and to book you. How can they book you, and how can they reach you?
You can find me at anesings.com. That's A-N-E Sings, SINGS.com. Phone number 702-763-2333. 7090. You can also find me at Sama, SAMA, entertainment.com.
So she can definitely be reached. An amazing voice, and you should definitely book her for your parties, your shows, whatever. The clubs everywhere. There's a lot of, there's a lot of clubs here in Las Vegas, and you should be at them.
I should.
Yeah,
I think you're right.
Get yourself out there. You've got a great voice.
I think you're right.
Okay, so I'm going to ask her an awkward question, but I'm going to ask it. What is stopping you?
What is stopping me?
Yes, I said it first.
Oh no, nothing. I don't feel that I'm stopped. I feel that I was paused. Right? I feel that I was paused. Yeah.
Yes.
And now things are changing and things are
They
back
have
open.
changed.
Right.
A lot of people
right.
out there, a lot of things, a lot of entertainment.
And there's
so now we've got to get her out, and that's why we have
That's
people,
exactly right.
This is why we have people like this on our show, is so that you get the exposure.
Yes.
So she's now going to be on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, on all the social media platforms, so people know who you are. They've now got your phone number. They've got everything. So don't forget to book her and see how she is and let her perform, because you are amazing. And thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you so much, my
Thank
dear.
you very much.
Thank you.
We'll be right back with our next guest, and don't forget to come down to Amigos. What was it? She wants me to say something. Oh, look at! Is this for me? Well, I'm going to say cheers. Thank you.
Well,
Whoever sent this over, I do believe that after all the interviews I have done, I might be a little thirsty. I do believe there's liquor in here. Is that Randy? Randy, is there liquor in here? I'll try it.
I love it. Thank you so much.
Don't go yet. There's liquor in here.
Well, let's
Go for another interview. No, but this is fun. Thank you for watching Vegas Live with Ninon. We'll be right back with our next guest. Take care. Thank you so much. Thank you.
you.
Isn't that lovely? Look at this.
Yeah, it's really good.